Garnacho hasn't been announced yet, but it's coming in. Look, the first half we didn't look good. Then João Pedro performed well. Esteban performed well. Gusa was not Chalobah, but then second half, and that's the thing. If you want to win the league, when you play with you don't play well, but you win games. That's the type of performance team. Palmer missing, that's a big loss. But Xavi Simons, as much as he's a good player, Fernandez can go up top because we have Santos and we have Lavia, and when Lavia plays, we're very good. In general, I think everything is good. I just think if the last injury is a long one, we might need to have another striker. But João Pedro proved amazing today. Look, we won 2-0. That's what counts.
But for me, I'm seeing a very long season because to me, I feel like we don't have a very good squad depth. Because imagine you're playing Barcelona, and the situation today happens, the lab pulled out. Would you bring in Bonete to cover?
But would you agree that getting this young and he's trying to get into he hasn't been. I cannot judge. He played very well for Dortmund, and he was scoring goals, and that's why my view is get Sterling back in the team. He's experienced. I don't know what happened in the back room, but Sterling is someone that can come in. Also, we need people think Palmer can. Yes, Palmer has been neutralized by a lot of teams, but Esteban is now the guy that can play it out. And Fernandez and Caicedo and all, they played well. Look, this team is young, and your question was about squad depth. Look, Jackson going to Bayern supposedly. Jackson did 10 goals last season and the season before 15 without penalties. He's a very good player, but we need finishers. And João Pedro is the finisher we need. Now, I think we need, depends on the lapse injury, I think we need one more striker-esque, someone that plays like João Pedro, and that's it. And because we cannot rely on Palmer.
If you said we need a striker, so how are we letting Jackson go then? Because you're going to go back into the transfer window and spend millions to bring in someone.
But Jackson is your pure striker like Delap. I don't think we need a João Pedro. Jackson is very much like Delap. João Pedro can play in number 10. I think we need. Look, in Fenerbahce, there's John Duran who's available. I would like him.
John Duran.
Yes.
For me, I think it's too late now to bring him. I don't really see him as a competitive player.
I kind of agree with him. I mean, you need to get those players. I mean, the problem with John Duran now is that his wage is too high because he went to Al Nassr. He's now used to that big wage that we can't afford as a third striker option. However, what I think is Delap's injured. You can always put João Pedro striker. And listen, Enzo Fernandez, he's a great number 8, but he can really play as a number 10. You can really see it.
We have Lavia. Remember, Lavia is always injured, is a lot injured, but Lavia, when he plays, he's amazing.
But to be honest, if I had to be Maresca, I'm taking Enzo Fernandez off in the first half.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
that position is very crucial. That position determines games a lot.
But who would you take him off? Do you think Santos is made for that position?
That's why the squad depth coming.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Also, things that he doesn't do, and he did it against PSG, which I think he should do it again, is put Reece James in that centre mid position. You don't see it, but if you put James and Gusto on the pitch together, I think it can do a lot of damage. But listen, Reece James, he's very good. He can shift left to right easily. He's not necessarily super quick on a long 100 meters, but when he's doing meter left, meter right, and he's turning, I think he's very good. I mean, you put Caicedo and Reece James at in that number 6, number 8 position, I think we can do a lot of damage. And you can put Enzo number 10, then you put João Pedro up front, you put Esteban on the right, and Neto, if he's on his day, you put him on the left. I think we got a good team. And where we're missing, I think, squad depth, in my opinion, problem is that Fofana always gets injured, is when we're playing Tosin, we're playing Anchampong, we're playing Chalobah at the back. I mean, we can do better. They're very good players, don't get me wrong. But if we want to start winning more games and not concede a lot, we need better players. But I think today's Chalobah's performance was great. Tossin was also great. Just like when we conceded that goal, I mean, come on, you're a professional player. You can't get turned around like that in the final minutes. We got lucky that VAR saved us, but we have to do better. But yeah, so that's pretty much my take on the game. And I hope that Chelsea can win the league. Okay? Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
My thing is that Arsenal have made very, very good signings. And if they get the guy from Leverkusen, they're going to be a real threat because that's got depth. Now, where we're good is, as I said before, is Lavia. Because Lavia playing with Caicedo allows Fernandez to flow and he can flow also. And João Pedro proved that he is a striker that we've been
waiting.
Yeah, and the lap also, but the lap's injury. Now, I would get another striker. Garnacho scores goals, and that's why I like Sterling, because Sterling scores goals, and I like now Gittins. The 3 games I haven't seen him enough, but it's 3 games in. But João Pedro, I'm very pleased. Like the first half was not good. Then we get lucky with the VAR. For the past 3 seasons, we never got lucky. So now it's our turn, like the referee. But I'm pleased. Chalobah and everything. Fofana fit is a different story also. And now it's to make Fofana and Lavia fit. Fofana and Lavia fit, and the rest of the squad good, and Garnacho coming in, I think we have a real chance. Neto didn't have the best game, but Neto's experience and he's done well.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it.